Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we're currently in Iceland, and I just stalled. Currently in Iceland, but we're pulled over here just to, end the episode. So let's jump back in, and we'll back out of here with our hazards on. And then, we'll go and find somewhere to turn around. I'm not going to reverse through them gates, but that is somewhere that we could pick up if we were after a load, but obviously we've already got a load on us. Right. Okay. Sorry, Gathers. They're going to have to wait a second. Yeah, so they waited. When you've got your hazard lights on, people should just stop in their tracks, but yeah, before, for some reason, that didn't happen. Right, let's go and turn around up here so that we don't annoy the police officer. Yeah, so we've got wood on and we're still going anti-clockwise, trying to, we should be able to just drive straight round here, I think. Trying to do all the way around the map. We're about halfway round now, I think. So this would have actually been a better place to stop, wouldn't it, down here? Oh no, is it a dead end? Nope, we're alright. Okay. Right, knock it down. So we might struggle with traction here, but we'll probably be alright. Deep snow. Right. Silly driving. Okay, so yeah, I could have gone in there, but yeah, if you can avoid reversing, it's definitely worth doing. So there was a hotel or something up in that direction as well. Right, away we go.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, I wish I'd have had a TV like that in my truck. That would have been excellent. Yeah, I just used to have a little tablet with a USB adapter on it so that I could plug in a little USB drive, and it had a load of films that I'd download on the weekend or on my days off.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, 15 stories high, I remember having on that pen drive, and yeah, I remember I was parked up. So I got to a services late one night, and it was a motorway services. It was absolutely rammed, and yeah, I got in late one night, and I didn't like sleeping as soon as I'd stopped, unless I was on a 45-minute break and desperately needed sleep. So I used to, yeah, try and kind of, yeah, slow down for the night and then sleep. So I pulled up, made my dinner, and as I was making it, I was watching 15 Stories High, and it's a comedy set in the UK, and yeah, I was laughing so much that I was shaking the cab, so I had to put the news on instead, because I was thinking I'm probably disturbing so many other lorry drivers. I had it on through headphones, but yeah, I was just uncontrollably laughing. It's very strange humour though, so it's definitely not for everyone. Okay, I can't really skip time, unfortunately. We've got a load on, so we'll be late again, and I would like to make some profit. I'll turn fatigue back on when we drop this delivery off, and we'll easily make it there on this one, on this episode. Oh my goodness, what are you doing, mate? God, my steering wheel's so loud. So I don't have a direct drive steering wheel. It's just a G29. Oh. My goodness. Oh, there goes our gearbox. Let's go around this. Yeah, the car went over it fine. So I played an off-road truck simulator game the other day, and most of the episode I had the handbrake on, which yeah, that really really sells me, doesn't it? Sells my channel. I think I had 100 new people watch that video, and then about 100 subscribers or something. And yeah, so their first impression of Jolly was me driving with the handbrake on. Nice, well done. Couldn't plan it, could you? Oh, come on, mate. My goodness, I've got to go round it. Ridiculous. So that's meant to be like slush, not rocks. Another lay-by just there, look. So that lay-by there you can actually sleep in. That's so perfect. Yeah, and there's no sleep anywhere mod. I had another look the other day, see whether I could just do a sleep anywhere thing, because I do want fatigue on this game, but it's just annoying having to find silly places and not being able to find beautiful places instead. Come on, mate. Got a load on. Like gripping the wheel like a lunatic. A bit quiet. Right. Come on now. Like 2 hours 30. Well, I don't know how accurate that is, because obviously we're not doing speed limit, are we? We keep getting stuck behind these. Oh no. Wheel. We might go for an overtake in a second, which is ridiculous.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, okay. We might not have to. What way are you going, fella? Excellent. Okay.
Turn right.
Right, away we go. Right, another nice garage over there. How long have we actually got? 10 hour 45.
Recomputing.
Just to have a look. We'll just drive through this.
Make a U-turn.
So yeah, lovely garage. Because it's different from the standard games, and there's even something to move the snow around there.
Rerouting.
Perfect. Right, let's turn now.
Turn right.
Okay, and away we go again. And this road looks like it's a little bit quicker, doesn't it? So that's good. Oh, and I've just noticed that we've just got 2 new subscribers, so 3,080 now. That's amazing. Having 1,000, having 100 is amazing. 3,080. And I think tomorrow is 11 months on YouTube. Might even be today, my 11-month anniversary. Yeah, but I do genuinely, I see most of the subscribers come in because I've always got the subscriber counter up. And the other day there was an issue with YouTube, and yeah, for a moment I had 3,050 something subscribers, and then the next moment I had 27 less, and I was petrified genuinely. So I saw it, I was working, so I couldn't do anything about it until I'd finished. And then yeah, I quickly went on and I was thinking something's been taken wrong. One of my videos, I've said something and it's been taken like out of context or something, and yeah, it sounded really controversial or something like that, and loads of people have left. So I never watch my content, never, unless someone leaves a little timestamp, and then obviously to reply to that comment I've got to watch a little bit just to make sure I know what they're on about. But yeah, I went through my last few videos and I was just trying to find what had happened. It was a glitch on YouTube. Oh, the stress, my goodness. But yeah, I usually see it tick up. Sometimes I see it tick down, obviously, because I can't please everyone. And yeah, it's only overnight when I'm asleep that I'm not watching it like a hawk. And if you're a content creator yourself, or thinking about it, don't be me. So don't do it, because I focus way too much on that. And when it's gone down, it makes me really upset. Because I think like someone's fed up with Johnny. But then, like I say to the YouTubers that I'm trying to help, if you lose one, it just means that, yeah, they weren't to be. So if they'd have stayed as a subscriber, they wouldn't have watched any of your content anyway. So just try and replace them with a better one, and always aim for 1 subscriber a week. Or if you upload stupid amounts like I do, try and go for 1 a day. That's the target. Never try and get 10 a day or whatever, or 10 per video. Just go for 1 a day or 1 a week. And that's growth. Right, let's have the full beam on again. Yeah, so much more green here. We're on the south side of Iceland now. And there's trees. Look at that, amazing. And we're only 25 miles away from it. Right, let's turn them off.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Another rest area. There's a coach in there at the moment. Yeah, it was a shame though, because at when that happened, it happened about 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And when that happened, one of the YouTubers who I try and help, and I've done a collab with before, was live streaming. And yeah, so on her Discord she said it sucks when you do a live stream and lose 3 subscribers. And yeah, it really does. Like,
Exit now.
it hurts whenever you lose a subscriber. But yeah, obviously cogs were whirring away in my brain, so I quickly left a comment just saying I think it's this glitch. And yeah, sure enough it was, so that's perfect. But yeah, it can really destroy your motivation. Right, 9 miles away, we're getting there. Yeah, so when we get there, I'll turn fatigue back on.
Get ready to turn
And
right.
then, yeah, hopefully I can make it so we're driving more daytime rather than pitch black.
Turn right.
Oh my. How did he brake so quick? You could have gone, mate.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
There was a really difficult junction near Canterbury in Kent, and lots of lorries used to have to come out and turn towards traffic. And yeah, whenever I was going there, I always used to, even though it was a right turn, I'd signal left and flash them out because I was going up there anyway, so then no one would be overtaking. I'd let the lorry out and then I'd signal right and get back in. And yeah, so many times lorry drivers would be frowning, thinking, where's he trying to go? There's nothing there. And then they'd realise what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, so I've definitely never driven here before. I don't recognise any of this. So let's have a little sneak. Okay, so back round there. Silos. Not silos, can't remember what they're called now. Just made a fool of myself. Bunkers. Bunker silos. There we go. Not too much of a fool. Right, let's pop it in high. Yeah, so how many ratchets are actually on this? 2, 4, right, 6. Yeah, so that little ratchet winder that I spoke about and showed in the equipment video that I did, that would be perfect now, because yeah, you'd just you'd take all the straps off, throw them over to the side where it's not being unloaded, like where the forklift isn't going to be, and then right, there's none here. And yeah, and then quickly wind them up. It doesn't matter if it's raining. And when I used to use that, and I'd be winding it up when they were wet, because inevitably they go in a puddle. If there's a puddle within 20 meters of where you're trying to reel them up, they're going in it. They're very attracted to puddles. Anyway, yeah, the soggy ones, as you're reeling them up with one of them little winders, it kind of wrings them out a little bit. Yeah, so we'll take this one just to continue going anti-clockwise. So we've got to drive away. Yeah, if you don't use ratchet straps that often, then it's not worth it. But yeah, if you can get one for about 11 quid, which is how much I paid, I think, and you use them often, it'll save you so much time. And it'll kind of, if your colleagues don't use them, it'll kind of get you brownie points, because your employer will think, well, he or she, yeah, gets deliveries done much quicker. So is this other person just standing there chin wagging, wasting time? So yeah, it does give you brownie points, but I told all my colleagues about it, just in case they wanted to get one.
Turn right.
And let them use it as well, just to see how much quicker it was. Obviously, if you've been doing it for 30 years, rolling them up, it probably won't save that much time, because you'll just do it naturally. Oh, bugger, I haven't turned the fatigue on. Let's do that now. So, I know this is probably a really bad idea, because we've already selected that job. Right, so fatigue, I thought it was up here somewhere. There we go, the first one. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sleep wherever I can. And
Exit now.
that's up here somewhere. I'm going to sleep wherever I can, and then if we've missed that job, I'm just going to go there anyway.
Turn left.
Because it's 3 in the morning, and yeah, it's going to be ages before the sun comes up. Lexus. I drove one of them, and it had quite high mileage on, but it felt so good. It felt brand new. They really do know how to make a quality car. Come on, people. They just need to work on the style. Goes in. Yeah, we know. It's because the sleep system on here is crap. Right, if we come to a stop again, I'm gonna just overtake and just get it done.
To turn left. Turn left.
Okay, they're coming up here. Cheers, mate. Right, and we'll just pull in here and sleep. Oh my goodness. Maybe I am really tired. I mean, I didn't sleep that well last night, but I nearly just drove straight over that. Right. Let's try parking in one of these bays and seeing whether it will let us activate sleep. We'll go for the middle one. Ish. Perfect, it will. Right, forward a little bit. Nice, and sleep. Okay, that's more like it. Right, quickly have a look on the world map. Nope, on the cargo market. And I can't remember. So we could take that one. Or that one. Square tubing. Yep, we'll take that. Because that's going further south. Perfect. Okay. Right. Sorry about that. I'll try not to keep driving at night.
Turn left. Continue straight on.
Getting hot again. So there's a photo opportunity in there for some reason.
Turn right.
Okay, this is pretty cool, isn't it? And there is a question mark over there, but I'm not too worried about that kind of thing. I'm sure we'll be back at some point. Right.
You have arrived at your destination.
I find them container things really bloody scary. So I've worked around them before, and they move a lot quicker than you'd expect. Seriously. Right, so where are we going then? Presume it's over here somewhere. Yep. Nice. Quite a nice view as well. Okay. Right. Load it up, please. Okay. And I can't not go up there and quickly get a picture. So I'll take the picture off camera, but I'll keep you in with me while I do something. So nice. I'd definitely have a break up here in real life. 100%. Right, let's have these tugboats in it. Yep, I'd have the windows down, get some of that sea air in the cab. Right, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, all done. And genuinely, I did just sit here with the game running and just, yeah, made the most of being here, even opened the window. I do genuinely enjoy this game. So some YouTubers, they'll pretend to enjoy a game because they're sponsored or whatever, or they'll be the sort that are kind of actors, and they'll pretend that they're, yeah, really excited and all that. I don't do that stuff. So yeah, if I'm not enjoying a game, then I won't do a series on it, or I'll stop the series on it if I start not enjoying it, because it's just bad viewing experience. I hate when people kind of fake enjoying something just because of sponsorship. I think that's why I like Scapegoat so much, and all of the YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. He's genuine, so you can tell that he's actually excited about playing a game, and that's how it should be. And also, I like the fact that in real life, I think he's exactly the same as me. So I'm probably a little bit more jokey in real life, but obviously, yeah, I've got to tone it down a little bit, because otherwise people will get sick of my dad jokes. But yeah, a lot of YouTubers really act, so they'll be really hyperactive and everything. And a lot of these YouTubers in real life, they're not like that at all, and that just seems exhausting to me. Like, there's, especially gaming, there's enough to worry about rather than having to act as well. So that's another tip that I've got for anyone who's just starting out. Don't try and be anything that you're not. Oh no, a fallen tree. So that's called a widowmaker, so that one wasn't much of a widowmaker. But when a tree's snapped like that, sometimes it can get hung up in another tree, and then at any moment it can just fall. So when I used to work in the woods, one of the conditions that we all agreed to, because I used to work with lots of other people quite far apart, but one of the conditions was if you got a tree hung up that could just fall, you weren't allowed to leave the site. So we all had whistles just in case we got in trouble, and then we could blow the whistle and you can hear that over a chainsaw. And everyone would go to that area and we'd all work to get this tree down. And sometimes, unfortunately, it did mean doing hours worth of overtime. But yeah, if you ever go for a walk through woods or whatever, always look up, just in case, because these widowmakers, these branches can weigh many tons, and it can just take a slight gust of wind or whatever. Oh no, graphical glitch.
Exit now.
And it'll come down on you. So yeah, always look up as well. But obviously don't always look up, because yeah, one day I could hear agony in the distance. So whenever I was about to push a tree, so when I'd done the cut and it just needed that push, I'd turn my chainsaw off and just be kind of aware of the surroundings, and I could hear screaming. So blew the whistle, everyone stopped their chainsaws, and I said I can hear someone in agony. And yeah, so we all went off searching and found her eventually, and she'd got her foot underneath a root. She was filming, so she was doing a video. She got her foot underneath a root and sprained her ankle, and yeah, she couldn't walk, and she was quite far away from where she'd parked as well, so it was awkward. But we carried her back to her car, and then yeah, we got her to call a relative to come and pick her up, take her to the hospital. It wasn't worth calling an ambulance, because she had someone that could take her in.
Continue straight on.
But yeah, so obviously look down as well, because that, yeah, would have ruined her for probably 2 or 3 weeks, that sprain. But yeah, widowmakers, I've seen so many people walking underneath them in the woods, and even if you go somewhere like the Woodland Trust, things can happen overnight and then not be aware of it.
Second exit.
Took that sign down.
Exit now.
And obviously never camp underneath one either. So if you're going to be setting up a tent or whatever, or just sitting down and making a drink or having a break, yeah, always upwards. Yeah, because trees are often struck by lightning, and when they're struck by lightning, sometimes they'll just split and they'll become really, really weak and delicate, but they won't actually fall just yet. But anyway, this isn't a woodland survival episode, is it?
Keep right.
Right, so we're
And
not
then
actually
exit
far away
right.
from the delivery now. Oh,
Exit right.
bugger. Is there a helicopter?
Finding a new route.
Okay. We're at 33 minutes already. My goodness. Just trying to work out what to do now. Is it going to make us come off here?
Keep left.
Nope. I probably could go down there and drive off the map until we got somewhere, but because
Right. And then exit right.
I just fell off the map before, oh my goodness, look where it's making us go.
Exit right.
All over the shop. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not too bad actually. Yeah, so we'll try and park up somewhere around here.
Right.
Oh,
And
typical.
then exit right.
I was hoping that there was going to be something underneath this bridge. It's alright though.
Exit right.
Sure, we'll find something soon. Yeah, woods can be really bloody dangerous though. And obviously there's a lot of ticks in the outdoors, so getting a tick twister is perfect. And that's something else that I showed on the equipment video that I did, which was in this series,
Left.
and they're literally just about £1. Hey, are we going off here as well, Sky? Nope. Yeah, so it's much greener down this.
Right. And then exit right.
Oh. Okay, there's got to be something coming up here. Surely, if not, I'll just bung it on the hard shoulder. Because I am running out of recording time, unfortunately, as well. I'd love to just play this all day. That'd be excellent. I'll get so far. Okay. There is a petrol station up there, but I can't see how far away from the road it is.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
What's that down there? Is that parking? It was, but I don't think we can get to it. Shame. That looks pretty as well, doesn't it? Oh, what's this? Okay, this will do. Not ideal, but usable. Okay, on the grass a little bit. Flixbus. I bet they aren't in Iceland. Right. Let's make it so I can get out. And not a bad place for a break, really, is it? Let's be honest. Yes, that would be quite lovely. I'll go for a walk in that direction and then come back in that direction. Right, so that does bring us to the end of this one. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers, everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Baldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wivelsfield, Burgess Hill,